back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody alright. Charges has been laid against a suspect held in connection with last week's shooting death of 15-year-old Popping High student Canute Williams. The suspect, who is said to be a teenager, was charged by the CIB detective attached to the St. Andrews Central Police Division. It was reported that on March 23rd, Canute was on his way to school when he was attacked and shot on Ligonier Avenue in St. Andrew by two individuals who stole his cell phone. The teen suspect was later handed over to the police by his relative. The cops are still searching for the second suspect. I can tell you something. Find him and slap him, boy. Let out that one there, make him get slapped with too. Said what I said and I mean what I said, and me not take it back. Anyway, now people, come on, go down a little put and go to some news. Nobody not dead down there. And no shooting go on this time. Christina Johnson, unemployed 25-year-old woman of Liverpool St. James, was arrested and charged with manslaughter following an incident which occurred on Wednesday, May 21st, 2021. Report that at about 9 p.m. in the community at Barrett Hall in the parish, Johnson, the mother of two minors, reported left both children in a one-bedroom board house and went to a shop in the community. Shortly after, she heard the house was on fire with the two children trapped inside. She rushed back to the house, which was completely engulfed in flame. Residents in the community attempt to extinguish the blaze. However, their effort proved futile. The minors was later found dead. Johnson was arrested and subsequently charged. Hold on then now, people, make I move go over St. Thomas. You understand? Ball-to-ball commentary. A St. Thomas man who stole a Croc shoes and other office supplies, including a navy blue sweater from a school, is to face the court on last charge. The incident occurred on Tuesday, March 29. He is 24-year-old Anthony Bolton, otherwise called Andre. And guess what kind of work Andre do, people? Only really guess. Laborer, yes. Andre is a laborer of Mango Row, Cedar Valley in St. Thomas. Report from the Cedar Valley police that at about 3 a.m. Anthony broke into the school's office and stole the Crocs, a navy blue sweater, and a boombox and electrical speaker. Bolton was seen coming from the school with the item. On Wednesday, March 30th, Bolton was seen wearing the Crocs, yes, people, wearing the shoes where him just thief and was apprehended. Bolton admit that he broke into the school and took the police to the place he hid the other item. Bolton was later charged with school breaking and larceny. Slap on the slap him. But him a take on and carry around there, so he might not shopping if he carry around our part and he never come back. Anyway, more thief in news. CCTV footage show a Clarendon man breaking into a sports bar in Ulster Spring, Trelawney on Thursday, March 25th, led to him being arrested and charged. Charged with shop breaking and larceny is 23-year-old John Hoy Chambers of Tollgate, Trelawney. Reported that the businessman secured, locked his bar and left. Upon his return, he discovered that his shop had been broken into and an undetermined amount of cash stolen. A review of the CCTV footage showed Chambers breaking into the shop and stealing the cash. He was subsequently arrested and charged. Why the police them can't tell us them go for some boy and slap them? When the police don't have sense, you know. No sense when them police and have. And speaking of police, don't have sense, I can go to some more news, yeah. A St. Catherine man was apprehended during a report of the shootout with police a little over a week ago has been linked to a murder and shooting incident in Red Hill Square, St. Andrew on April 3rd, 2021. Oral Scott, a 44-year-old vendor, was shot dead, another man injured in incident. Charged with murder and wounded with intent with the use of a firearm is, I go and tell you what him name, 29-year-old Saddique Black of Johnson Pen District in Redwood, St. Catherine. Allegation that at about 8:30 a.m., Scott was hanging out clothes on a stall when he was pounced upon by Black, another man who opened gunfire hitting him. Another man was injured during the incident. Scott died while being treated at the hospital and the other injured man was treated at the facilities. Efforts by the police led to Black's apprehension on Thursday, March 17, during a reported armed confrontation with him and other persons in Lawrence Tavern, St. Andrew. Police them get a chance to eat the food and eat the food. Big waste of time police son be. Only look for police of a tavern. People, enough eat that police in our force. Yes, only thing them want to do, I get up every day and go road, go write ticket. A matter of fact, not even ticket them want write. Tell them one, tell us, yo, left something and go on. For me and squad so we can go buy a beer. The police said cell site data was among evidence that linked Black to the area at the time of the Scott's murder. Black was subsequently charged following an interview in the presence of his attorneys. Court date is being finalized. I still know. Our funeral should not organize this a little criminal boy. So that I said that I mean not I said. I mean not take him back. The Jamaica Customs Agency has seized 211 guns and nearly 20,000 rounds of ammo and 235 magazines at the borders in 6 years. Yes, people. I will it that and I will it get through too. More get through now with them fine. Me I tell you no. Ask the people them, man, the people them can confirm the story when me I tell you no. One thing me know about people, them have the most chat when them do in the seat. Guess who me I talk now, people? Former Commissioner of Police Audley Lewin is calling on the Police High Command to pay close attention to lifestyle changes of their members in narrowing down on what they may need to investigate for involvement in criminal activity. Why when they didn't say they never they do that? Yeah, did that benefit me just to ask the people them. Me just to ask the people them because the people them don't know. But why all of a sudden you have all of the solution for every problem? Fool you take paper for. Most fully want to take way for, but you can't check with me, so nobody no safe on this platform. You understand? You know why? You never ever do what you do now. But anyway, listen to him.
In like manner to how you investigate a criminal gang outside, it does take time on the one hand, but you have to be proactive. Mm-hmm. If you notice lifestyle changes, etc., it can't be a passive thing. It means knowing your men and women, notice these changes, and when there are suspicions, investigate. The question is, what is the policy? Is the overriding culture of the police force going to become one of being citizen-focused, being community-based, or is it going to be paramilitary? If it's going to be a paramilitary, then let's declare it for what it is, and let's go for it. But if we say we're going to be community-based policing is going to be the basis of it, I'm saying then you need to have that other arm of the police who's going to be highly trained, the paramilitaries, to take on some of the more dangerous criminals. Which are those units that are coming into contact with the public, in the public spaces, in the taxi stands and so on, might be the ones that I would say, if I can only afford 500 cameras, let's equip those persons who are doing that. Body cams are a very useful tool, and we should move towards that. However, they are expensive, and I don't think they're a panacea to solve the problems that we think they are intended to solve. I am saying what we probably need more right now, and it costs little or nothing, is the training to change attitude of some police officers, attitude of the police in the execution of their duties.
Mr. People, the police them kill one more this time, or should I say a police vehicle. A police service vehicle transporting some 15 forced applicants was involved in a fatal accident on the Dunbeholding Main Road in Portmore, St. Catherine, which claimed the life of a 27-year-old motorist. The deceased has been identified as Corey Bedward, a bearer of Elsha Drive in the parish. Let me tell you exactly what going on of Una know what going on. Police report that Bedward lost control of his bike and collided with the service vehicle. I know exactly what happened already. Him dead. Right past spot, me people. Guess what I'm going to do for the people? Because I know no one see when Kung Fu Panda roll up and go so woof, buff, and I try to kick off my police. So I'm going to pin the video link right in the comment section. You can just click on it and go watch all side video. Okay? 5 minutes long too.